Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome back to my Manchester United Football Manager 2016 Let's Play. So, we have a big game today against Arsenal in the league, and we have won a few games now, which is really good. I'm really happy about. But I did want to talk about maybe the last couple episodes. Like the last episode as well was really tough. Put ourselves in a good position to get fired. Maybe it's weird to say that is a good position because that's not a good position at all. But yeah, like I've noticed a lot of you guys disliking the video more than normal, and yeah, a lot of comments talking about certain things. Like again, I don't want to go too much into it, and I know I probably haven't been myself lately. I didn't want to talk about it when it exactly happened, but obviously I haven't been myself. That's come across in my videos, and yeah, I didn't want to like make a video about it because I just always want my channel to be and my videos to be about the content and the games I play, Football Manager and FIFA. But recently, like a close family member passed away. I won't go into too much details because again, I don't want that to be. I never want to talk about personal kind of things, but it's at a point where it's really affecting my videos, and that's what I know. A lot of you guys are probably a bit younger, so you probably haven't experienced that on like a level I have so far. But yeah, just I hope you guys can at least try and understand that. And yeah, I noticed some comments from you guys, that obviously wouldn't take that into consideration, which I can understand. But yeah, I would like to think you can understand maybe something I'm going through right now and why I'm not my normal self. But the good news is I was able to chill a bit last night, able to relax a bit and get 3 wins. We didn't concede any goals. I changed the formation up a bit. I created an alternate 4-4-2. Want to stick with the 4-4-2. I just really feel like we just need to change things up a little bit instruction wise and role wise, and we'll get it done. But I just want you to understand right now I'm probably not my normal self for reasons you should hopefully understand. But the good news is I won some games, and that's what, like I said in a previous episode, what I need to do. I need to like enjoy the game at the same time, play it without having to commentate, because basically for the last couple of years I've been like recording myself live, you know what I mean? And then I don't really get a break to play the game and just play it for fun. I'm not saying I'm not having fun while playing it, but obviously, sometimes you just need time to kind of enjoy the game yourself without having to think about what you're going to say while recording. You understand what I mean? So yeah, hopefully we can get into this game against Arsenal and continue that. If we go into the promises, you can see there's 3 games left, and it only counts the league game. So the Europa League game, I should say, just so useful, Manchester United being in Champions League, that doesn't count. So we've got the 6 points. We need 1 more win. So we just need to beat like Arsenal, West Brom, or Arsenal again. So that's going to be tough if we can't beat Arsenal at home, and West Brom could be tricky. But yeah, and as I would say, most of the games will be one game in an episode now. So hopefully, if I don't get the job done, I can play some games off camera and beat West Brom or Arsenal. Just have to see how it goes. But just for me to personally enjoy the game again, I need to not be recording every single thing I do, because obviously at this point, more importantly, it's not easy. I just hope you guys can understand that. But anyway, we've got a lot of lower conditions. Laporte is on 85%. Do you bring Phil Jones in, who's a lower quality? Or to me, I have to play Laporte, and I'll just sub on Phil Jones late in the game, hopefully, if we're in a good position. So yeah, he can come on right back as well. Luke Shaw is 91% condition, so it's not an easy game. But yeah, this is my alternate 4-4-2. Again, I wanted to make it more balanced. I've changed the wingers to wide midfielders, and this is the formation I used for the last couple games, so I did win with it. It may not look ideal because the wide midfielders is not their best role, like for Memphis and Antonio Valencia, but I still got the job done in the last couple games. So obviously it's in a good direction with it still accomplished, not fluid yet. So, and it was competent during those games, so we're in a good position, and I really hope this could be a strong performance for us. We'll go to start the game now, and we don't really have injury troubles anymore, so we're in a good position there. It is a big game. We win here, and I just need more faith. It sticks for everything here. This is a lot of things. This is not even strictly FM rated or in this save or just in football in real life, but people overreact to things just easily in a short amount of time without, maybe thinking about all the options. Here I'm talking about the board, like considering my job and, basically, telling me I'll have to, get a certain amount of wins or points in 5 games. But that's such an overreaction because I win this next game and maybe against West Brom as well. And we're right up there to be back in the Champions League qualification position. So that's what I mean about overreaction. Like just a couple losses in a row or maybe a bad month of maybe 3 or 4 losses and draws and not a win. It's a quick overreaction. So they're playing Theo Walcott, a striker. I've been not going with opposition instructions. That's been working defensively, obviously, for us. So hopefully that goes well. We will say assertively, pick up where you left off last time out. Solid team talk, but we'll say assertively again, I have faith in you. Gains of confidence there for Laporte, which is good. Bit lower condition. I don't expect him to play a full game, but hopefully he does his best for as long as he can play in this game, really. So the kickoff now for Arsenal, and this is, I can't really underestimate how hard this is going to be. Like Arsenal have been a strong team this season. Look at that, 14 wins out of 18. That's really good results, just any way you look at it. So you can, and we are playing on standard as well. You can change that up a little bit, of course. Oh, come on, boys. This is a huge occasion for us. Like, would a draw be a decent result? But at the end of the day, I want to win this. We have the players to win it. But at the minute, we're not really garnering possession. But at the same time, we haven't really in the last few games. Not dominated possession anyway. So, that's not too concerning. Arsenal haven't had a shot on target. So, that is not... that's not major right now. But, okay, this highlight is Santi Cazorla, Ramsey, Chamberlain. Well saved, De Gea. It was near post, so not really. Sometimes they can score near post as well, so you got to be careful. But you would expect a quality goalkeeper to save from that kind of angle. Now it's Darmian, could be an opportunity for us. Darmian goes central to Schweinsteiger. Ibrahimovic, dangerous, going to go back to Ibrahimovic. Wayne Rooney goes to Daily Blink. Can he get a cross in? No. That highlight stopped and it goes to the corner. Schweinsteiger outside the box! And Herrera! Valencia score one! Ibrahimovic! We take the lead! Come on! And I do really want to win here as well because obviously, I won those games I played off camera. And you might not believe it. But if we prove it here with a good, not just a good performance, not just a good result, but a good performance as well to kind of showcase, we are playing a bit better with, on this alternate 4-4-2 formation. That's really important for me as well. So Ibrahimovic, come on, yes. Imagine if we're just hitting a golden part of the season. Look at this. Obviously, Tottenham still have to play their next game, but only 1 point away from them. Like, if we keep winning games like this, it will be so good right now. Come on. Now just the last 5 minutes of the half. Hold on here. Will be very, very good for us. See, we've let Arsenal, definitely have a bit more possession. Let them just, pass around in the back or whatever they do. But they haven't really, created many key chances. And obviously the keyest kind of stat now is 1-0. the goals, 1-0. Have to say, don't get complacent though. A majority of players motivated, looking good. Oh, and we're actually starting to have a bit more possession in this half. We got up to 46%. Like, we were like 40 in the first half. Now, could we get a second goal? Schweinsteiger, maybe to kill this game off or put us at least in a really good position too. Rooney! Oh, that was a good chance. It's still alive though. Schweinsteiger. Darmian can get another ball in. It's a corner. 60th minute. We may have to consider making a change. Also playing on structured as well. You note that. Good ball to Schweinsteiger. The set play from the corner. Bastian blasts that. We'll just take a look. Do we need to make a substitute? Memphis. See, the wingers, that's why, again, I suppose I'll explain while, just to experiment, of course, just change it from the general wingers, but obviously it's more about the role than the player, and I'll train those players in training, if that makes sense, on those roles, like wide midfielder. Obviously, it's not going to be their best role, but they're going to work their best to perform that role for the team. It's more, I know yeah, the best thing probably to do is in Football Manager is choose your tactics based on your players' best roles. But I want to create a solid kind of formation and tactic and way of playing, and yeah, mold our players around that. Because wide midfielder, obviously they get back a bit more. And Memphis, he's worked hard here, but I think Ashley Young could be slightly more suitable to that role, as you can see there later in the game. Laporte, like, I'm not going to bring Phil Jones on now because he'll do something crap. Like, definitely Laporte can't play the next game, but it's going to be West Brom. Phil Jones can play against West Brom. And Herrera to come off for Morgan Schneiderlin. Morgan Schneiderlin, yeah, he plays an important role in this as well. We'll go ball in your midfielder and on defend. So important there. So we've got deep line playmaker on defend and Schneiderlin ball in midfield on defend. So yeah, keep that midfield really strong. And then obviously we still have those wing backs getting forward. They've shown that already in this game. That is fairly important. So Ashley Young, there's a lot more to come from you. Faith in him. He looked happy, so that's good. And then Schneiderlin looks happy coming on. See, I wasn't getting that when I was losing. So when you're winning games, your talks to players generally are positive. So that's good as well. And we're up to 5th. We're right up to this. Like, I'm doing no worse than Louis Van Gaal was in real life. So yeah, I'm not doing terrible. And with all the bad things that are happening and like going against me, I think I'm doing an alright job. Especially now. Oh yes, they bring on Joel Campbell. He's probably going to score since I said that. That always happens. Can my computer and Football Manager hear me? Because most of the time when I say that, when I'm like, oh yes, they bring on a player that's not as good, and then they get a goal, that player. It's just, that's that kind of stuff that makes me laugh. Yeah, Bastian Schweinsteiger on a yellow. Do we bring on maybe Phil Jones? Maybe you can go 2 defensive midfielders here. We'll try him as defensive midfielder because that's probably in a better position, maybe to not make an error if that's possible. He can go ball winning mid. He's actually decent. Okay. And then Schneiderlin, can he play a different role better? Yeah, he can just be defensive midfielder. That looks good, actually. That looks good. And I think now we're not looking for a goal now. Oh, but that's hard to say. Yep, it is hard to say, but this is where I have to make the tough decisions. And obviously, I haven't done this in the previous games. I haven't changed the formation like this. It's just, it's a much more harder game. I just advanced playmaker for Rooney, support, then, Ibrahimovic as the lone striker. But, that's what I mean. There's going to be games like this where you're going to have to, alter things and control. So, wing back on defend for Blind, and Darmian is also good at that role. Oof. Yeah, see, that's obviously seen as a better role, but more defensive as well. And then standard, and you'll get a look at the team instructions here. It's like to play out of defense, that kind of thing. Don't want to risk that late in the game here, and we'll go more on a counter style. Tempo will be higher because we'll be looking to counter, but then we'll sit slightly deeper as well. Use tighter marking. We have the prevent goalkeeper, the short distribution, be more disciplined, and then obviously be more direct. If we do get the ball back, we'll just be more direct. And okay, hopefully that will be well. That will go well, I should say. And this will be, hopefully, a well-managed victory against the top of the table team this season in this massive game against Arsenal. In recent years, like my saves against my saves with Manchester United against Arsenal, they've been big games. And I think in FM15, it was pretty big. So, we just need to hold on. Yep, no. I wanted to click pause. Oh my god. What? Can we change the view? There we go. We will say passionately. I just wanted to tighten up. That's all I wanted to say late in the game. So, we've restricted Arsenal to only 1 clear-cut chance and 2 shots on target. I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously, Arsenal, they're on much better form for the whole season. But, it's a late highlight. Blind. Oh no, that means it's going to be a free kick. At this point, I'll take a red card, that being the key highlight. We just have to defend it, please. Please get rid of this, yes. We pressured him, and it's a goal kick. Well done. Well done. Come on. That could have been the chance for them to score. Whew. We're saved. Now just need to play our injury time pretty much, and we've got it. Valencia, maybe to finish it off. Go on, Zlatan. Zlatan, net it! Come Come on! Come on! Yes, what a goal! Zlatan Ibrahimovic. This is where it's gonna turn around. Valencia did well. Zlatan, look at all the space he's in, obviously because Arsenal going for it. Come on! This is what I wanted. Yes, I knew I could turn it around. Come on! And thank you to all of you guys. I got your messages. A few of you guys on Twitter messaged me as well. Like, you still have faith in my ability. Thank you to you guys, my loyal subscribers. I love you. Come on, because that just gives me the motivation to really get my thoughts back, I suppose. Gather my ideas and get back to some good football that I play. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, obviously huge for us. And we overtake Leicester and Manchester City, who obviously still have to play their games. But I reckon that game there was really well managed with the new alterations I've made to the 4-4-2 and then how I constructed it late in the game. Not just to go defensive, but still to remain a threat on the counter to finish it off right at the end of the game like we did. I don't think I could have managed that tactically any more perfect. Yes! Save my job, mate. So there, the match review. Rearguard action provides memorable Red Devils victory. Massive for us there. Ibra. He was struggling to be Ibra, I won't lie. And if you missed that, I'm not really sure if I showed that in an episode. Summerfield, we signed as assistant manager. Let Giggsy go. I reckon he's a good, solid assistant manager, and he is English as well, and he's really experienced in the assistant manager role. Obviously not as big teams, but yeah, they're kind of just experienced. Like, he's experienced in that role, and like other assistant managers weren't really available, better assistant managers anyway. So that's going to be it. So if you go to the promises now, Avram Glay has promised to reach the points total. It was 9, yeah? It was 9. So if we go to the schedule, and we've won 3, so that's 9 points. So that should be full. I suppose we just need to continue on. I plan to hopefully beat West Brom. Arsenal away from home might be tricky. Maybe we'll try and get a draw from that, but we'll just see. So here we'll go to see what I reckon we'll do Chelsea. I reckon we'll do Chelsea at home, and I do want to stick with that one game per episode that I record and play more off camera. And I hope you guys understand that, because basically every other Football Manager YouTuber plays games off camera, but there's always been an expectation for me. I don't know, maybe it's because I do FIFA and my FIFA subscribers watch Football Manager, but always expect me to play every single game. I know. But yeah, if you go watch other Football Manager series, and you'll see, people don't play every single game. And maybe if I start doing this now, I can have longer saves. That's what people criticize me of. And you got to think about that for a second. Expecting me to play every single game and then expecting me to have long series. I don't think you can have it both ways with Football Manager. So maybe let me know what you would prefer. Would you rather see every game and not have it be a really long series, or have me maybe get 10 seasons into the game? It's either or one or the other, probably, I would have to say. But yeah, things are going well right now. That was probably our that's our best performance. Like, if you want to see that's why, I wanted to play that game against Arsenal, because it was big and kind of shown how we've been playing since the changes, and we're back in European competition right now, position-wise. Obviously, other teams have to play their games, but hopefully we can get a bit lucky with that. But for the most part, we'll focus on ourselves and try and win important upcoming games. Really, that's what we got to focus on. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video and maybe understood what I talked about earlier in the video. But yeah, I think this is a time where we can move on and continue with this good form and have some positivity in the video. Come on, boys, drop a like for the support. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.